Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our RimWorld Warhammer 40k Let's Play. So, I just had something really strange happen. I received word that this particular lady here, Elerana, from Bealtan, who is a faction of Eldar, it's one of the Eldar craft worlds, wanted to join us. She was wandering by and just decided that she wanted to join our colony. So I said yes, because I figured if she was a bad character, we could just lock her up at the first opportunity and make her work as a prisoner. But she's an okay character. It was just really weird that she randomly joined us, especially from a faction that is openly hostile to us. And she's also human, as far as I can tell. So I'm not sure why she was a part of an Eldar faction, but she's joined us, and she's part of our colony now. She's a nudist and a brawler. She's very good at melee combat and social, but that's really all she can do. So she's going to be basically a melee fighter and a warden for us. That's the two things she's going to do. And because she is so proficient in combat, we will probably turn her into a Sister of Battle as well. She is essentially just like Tigress. Where's Tigress? Where the hell is she? There she is. Yeah, just Tigress can shoot and fight. Elara can fight and talk. But yeah, we'll keep her around. Let's go ahead and set up her priorities before I forget. Oh, it looks like I forgot to... Why is Murgo's all messed up? That's really weird. And why does she end up at... I mean, the orders get screwed up all the time, but I don't know why her thing is all screwy. So strange. She should be wardening and helping with plants? Something like that. Yeah. I don't know why that got all messed up. She's been with us forever. She was one of our first recruits. So, she actually might be the first recruit. So, I don't know how that got changed around. Alright, there's really only one thing you can do. So, we'll set you to this. And there's no point in you animal handling. Or that. I guess you can clean as well. So, yeah. That looks good to me. And we'll get her into... I don't know what we're going to have her wear in the meantime, but she likes being nude. She currently is nude, I think. Not fully, no. I think she's just wearing a jacket, so she's completely open in the front for the most part, and then no pants. But if she's cool being nude, then that's fine. I don't need to rush to get her into anything, but she is going to wear armor. I'm not going to have, people fighting with no armor. So, yeah. I didn't get nearly as far as I was expecting to, because obviously that happened, and I wanted to show you guys it triggering, because, it was kind of strange. But these guys are still away, although I'm going to send them home at some point today. There's still a bit of plasteel to be had up there. I think we got all the components. Yeah, we did. So we'll just get as much plasteel as we can and then send them on their way. They've been rationing the pemmican pretty well, though. So it doesn't seem like it'll be a problem. I think we'll be okay, but we do still have the trip home. Why would you put clothes on if you're a nudist? Like, now she's going to be really unhappy. -3, worn out apparel. Why are you in pain? Oh, you have a bite scar. Okay, well, first of all, let's remove that, and we'll go ahead and treat that. Since everybody else is all patched up, we may as well get you done as well. And at some point today, our Carapace armor should finish. I think Azrin's about to go work on that right now. Yeah. So we'll have Ren all kitted out. Clinton's on a smoke leaf binge. They're breaking like nothing. I don't get why it's happening, because I don't even see like minor break risks. They'll just snap out of nowhere. So she's waiting. Looks like Sylvia's going to take care of it. That's okay. I don't really care, as long as somebody decent medicine does it, and those should be the only people even able to do it. Oh, hold on, pause. Okay, new area revealed. Where? Oh, just this little square, I guess. Okay, fair enough. And then we have a psychic ship. Oh, it's going to land right there. Okay, at least it's not landing on anything. Also, I don't particularly mind psychic ships because there's no real rush to deal with them. It's not like a raid where you kind of have to get ready to fight now. So we can put this off until these guys come back. It's probably not necessary. Depending on what's in there, we might be able to just blow it up with who we've got. But just to be safe, we may want to consider... Why were you forbidden? That's weird. I must have just missed that. I didn't miss any others, did I? God, there is so much vomit and blood all over this map. We just need to, like, take a flamethrower to the whole thing. Anyway. We are not going to deal with that immediately. We'll let the away team come back first. Just hope nobody disturbs it. These should have mechanoids in them. And mechanoids are not that hard for us to deal with. Actually, as far as enemies go, they're probably the best we can hope for at this point. Okay, so you're all treated. Let's make sure you're not getting medicine anymore. I actually want to set you to stand your ground, but clearly she'll need a weapon to make that happen. I don't think I want to give her the Thunder Hammer. I'm saving that for like one of our Space Marines or something. I don't really recall ever seeing Sisters of Battle with Thunder Hammers. So maybe a nice Orc Choppa for the time being. That one's adamantium. That would be pretty damn good. So yeah, I think that'll be her primary weapon for the time being. And we'll figure the rest out from there. She is like completely incapable of shooting though. So giving her a pistol is probably not a great idea. If we had another shooting neurotrainer, we could make her use it though, and it might make her half decent. Whoops. No, we don't have one. Fair enough. Yeah, I used it on Liara, so I'm totally cool with that because Liara had some proficiency for shooting already and passion for it, so it went a lot further with her than it would have with Elarana or whatever. I need a new name for her. That name is too many vowels in it. Alright, whoops. Back over here. It looks like we'll wrap this up pretty soon, and then we can get on our way. I think they only have about a day's worth of pemmican left. Clinton has been... not Margot. Murgo has been coming through for us lately. The last 2 mental breaks we've had, she's been able to talk them out of it. Let's see. Let's forbid that. So he's not binging anymore. Let's get these hauled. And we'll need to start queuing up some walls there as soon as he's done. We need to run power through a lot of this too. I queued up a ton of it. So much of it is on our grid already, but it's not completed. And there are areas like this that have yet to be mined out that still need to be connected. Let's do that, because why not? We'll run across here. And that's already got something. You know what? I'm going to do it across there as well. I'll do it in every direction. That looks good. We'll run it across here as soon as that's cleared out. That looks okay. Yeah, that's not looking too bad. Oh, we'll do this too. And we can do this. Perfect. Alright. That still needs to get built. Yeah, that's looking good for now. Oh god, the lag. It doesn't like it when we have people on 2 separate areas. And with this many pawns, it kind of lags anyway. Ren, you're making conduits and stuff for me. How is that armor coming? It's done, okay. Just drop it right there. Oh, at least it came out half decent. Whoops. Okay, you can do whatever you want. Ren, as soon as you're done with that, I want you to come wear this stuff. And I'm going to change your clothing assignment to Kasserkin. Perfect. And then at some point we're going to need to make her a better gun. So it'll either be a long las or an Exodus sniper rifle. And because she's not very good at melee combat, I'll probably give her either Molotovs or grenades as a secondary weapon. I mean, I could give her a melee weapon still. She's not completely useless. Well, 2 is pretty bad. Maybe grenades. And we'll just be careful to keep her out of melee combat. She's a sniper, so she should be further back than the other people anyways. And perfect, this has all been dug out. Are the floors done? The floors are done. Oh wow, that happened pretty quick. Let's see, granite floors. All up in there. I'll do the same on this side. Oh. Okay. And let's start with this hallway as well. And I'm going to wait until this gets cleared out before I push up into that one. And we'll let this finish before we do these. For whatever reason, they don't prioritize deconstruction very highly. I'm not entirely sure why that is. But that's just how it's been working. Wait. Oh, you're repairing the clothes. That's fine. It's actually more efficient that way because the recycling is dependent on the, not the quality, but the, I guess like the health or whatever of the items. So we'll get more resources back from a fully repaired item. We may as well repair them first and then recycle them, and that way we get the greatest possible return on it. She's probably going to need a bionic spine at some point too, because she is getting up there in age. She's already 50. So we'll probably see her getting a bad back fairly soon, and we'll want to replace that with a bionic spine. I think as soon as these are done mining, we're going to go ahead and send these guys home. We didn't really get any wood, but that's okay. We didn't really need wood. Looking pretty badass there, Ren. I like it. Alright. Combat supplier, finally. Let's have Murgo do it. She's been pretty clutch lately. So we'll get her in there, and we'll have her talk to them, and hopefully we can get something decent from them. I don't have a lot of silver. I do have stuff I can sell, though. Like those radium carbines. Hopefully these guys will buy them. Okay. So they've got overpriced components, decently priced medicine, but I don't really need that. Steel Gladius. I'd rather have silver than steel, so I'm going to sell it. Plasteel Shiv, I'll sell it. Thunderhammer I'm keeping. How is that worth so little? That is ridiculous. They'll pay me 87 silver for it. They'll sell me one for 900. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'll sell the LMG. Not going to sell those. Let's see here. Why won't they buy the radium carbines? I have 2 of them. They have some Imperial armor. I wouldn't mind buying that. And a carapace helmet. That's all they've got, though. They don't have any turrets or anything. But I don't really have anything I can sell them. I'm surprised they offer so little. Or they're willing to buy so little. Because I have like a ton of weapons that I would think they would want. Oh, you know what? The radium carbines probably aren't in an orbital trade beacon area. They're still in here. Yeah, they need to be out here. Let's see. Yaris? No, Daniel. No, I'll just have Hovel do it. Hovel, I need you to haul these outside. Yeah, take that with you. That's not necessary. I didn't need you to haul a bunch of stuff. God damn it. Is this dog really named Helplessness? What in the hell? Is that the one that was just born? It must have been. Oh man. They had, what, triplets? Well, I guess a litter of 3. You should not have masters. If you're bonded, I will, I guess, let you. But if you're not bonded, then I'm not going to. Do I need that many huskies? Well, the thing is, I can't rename them. So I'm just going to slaughter you, and I guess we'll train these 2. But I don't want too many more than that. Let's see. Dusty, did you have... No. No bonds. Okay. That's fine. Alright. The other great thing about adding this extension on, finally, is that we can get the people living in the barracks their own bedrooms. It'll be a little while still, but it'll be a lot sooner than it would have happened, you know, a couple episodes ago. Why aren't you guys all mining? Like, everybody should be mining. Get over here and mine. Okay, apparently she can't. I mean, she's capable of it, she just doesn't want to do it. Meanwhile, floors are getting put down. This is getting dug out. I think we need that there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And these are almost finished. I think we should probably queue up some vents. So we'll do there. You guys know the drill. These are already filled in. I'm not going to do these though because this stuff is inaccessible. Wait, what? That was weird. Like, why did it tell me it couldn't? Maybe the mouse lagged or something and it tried to put it somewhere else. Alright, so you're up and about. Watching prisoners, perfect. You might want a weapon. Is there anything in here I can give you? Honestly, it's not that big a deal. Not that big a deal. Okay, did the radium carbines make it outside? One of them did. What the hell? Where's the other one? Hovel. Why? No, okay, you need to get out here and drop it. God damn it. Hovel, you're killing me. But yeah, we want to get rid of those. We want to get rid of all these random weapons. Like, this is going to be used for somebody that can get sold. This will go to a Space Marine when we get them. But everything else doesn't really need to be here. Okay, so gear, drop that. That was the whole point of that whole thing. Now go do whatever you want to do. And Murgo, I need you to call those guys back. How are we looking? You know what? When that's done, that'll be it. Because it's getting late in the day. We've only got 87 pemmican left and we still have to travel home. And they'll probably want to sleep at some point on the journey, so I think it's better this way. Alright, all of that can go. I'm not going to sell the Thunder Hammer. I will sell this. Radium Carbine. Perfect. That's much better. So that gives me 1750 to work with. EMP grenades. Should I just sell the Molotovs? Am I even going to use them? Like, these are in decent shape, but these are a bit beat up. I'm going to just sell the Molotovs. Going to keep the Orbital Beam Targeter. Obviously going to keep the Plasma Gun. Crack grenades. Yeah, I'll keep those. Armored vest, you can have that. Okay, so that leaves me with about 18. I will take the armor, because that saves me from having to craft more. And I will take, I guess, a carapace helmet. And then whoever has a damaged one can take this one, we'll repair theirs and put it on a shelf for somebody else to grab. But that's looking fine to me. I could buy both, but that seems unnecessary. I think one extra of each type of helmet is probably fine. So there we go. And those should get dropped in over here somewhere. I don't know how these ended up out here, but now they're going to need to get repaired. Oh, okay, it dropped right there. Hovel. I don't... Why does this still have a bill? Why did I do that? There. Fixed. Okay, do me a favor. Haul that. And haul this. And please don't pick up 100 other things when you're doing it. You know what? This probably needs to get torn down too. But yeah, we want to get those inside because they literally just got purchased and I do not want them deteriorating. Okay, fine. There's other places for that, but sure. Didn't I set this? Whoops. Like, I know I just did this. So this is set to critical apparel. What is Hovel's deal? Like, this is the only place they should end up unless that's full. I mean, as long as it's under a roof. Okay, I need you to do this now. Hovel is killing me. Yeah, see? Like 100 other things. Gonna do the steel first. It's that mod, that's what it is, but still, it's very annoying. Okay. Right. All of you need to head to the vehicle. We'll get you inside, we'll pick everything up, and we'll get out of here. I wonder if that cougar's gonna make it back before it spoils. It'd be nice if it did, but I don't think it will. Because that's some free meat and obviously some Sylvia, goddammit. Okay, I clearly have to forbid everything. Alright. And, oh look at you making the rounds all the way back around. Okay, forbid that. Now I have to figure out how to get it onto the shelf because obviously they don't want to take it there. Okay, Bragg, you're driving. And finally, Zarena. Okay, that should be ready to go. We're here. Let's reform that caravan. We'll take all the pemmican, obviously. Milk. Where'd the milk come from? Are the elephants dropping milk? I don't know if we want elephant milk. Obviously, we want to take that. That's what we came for. We'll take the cougar corpses and the scyther corpses. We can only get one of them. Okay. What is so heavy? Is it the plasteel? It must be the plasteel. Okay. Well, we'll load up everything else first. I'm not going to bother with the wood then. This is more valuable. So we'll just take as much as we can carry, which is most of it. What am I missing? Just the cougar corpse? Yeah, I mean, we'll just leave it behind then. I guess I'll fill the rest with wood. 70 wood's not terrible. Yeah, that works. And again, this is really all we came for, so everything else is just a bonus. Alright, and you guys head home. It's going to take them almost a day. They have about a half day's worth of food, so they'll get back real hungry, but they should be fine. Okay, so I figured out the issue with the shelves. I forgot to allow non-dead man apparel, so that's why they weren't getting moved over there. Let's go ahead and make sure... Oh, crap. It should register. I literally just fixed them all. So, allow non-dead man apparel, and then Imperial apparel, blah, blah, blah. So there's places to store this stuff, other than here. And I've removed the option to store them here, so Imperial apparel is no longer allowed there. Sylvia should be able to... Too heavy? What? Okay. You know what? Forget it. I'll figure it out off camera because it's just being a pain right now. But we want them in here. We want them... Well, we want them on people. And then we're going to, again, cycle it out for damage stuff. Okay, guys, so we are being visited by... Well, not visited, but we have a... Uh-oh. Unroofed. That's not a good sign. 1 second. Let's figure this out. What did we crack into that doesn't have a roof? So that should be roofed off. That should be overhead mountain, but I, again, like to cover it just to be absolutely sure. We should probably do that just to be safe. Anything in here? What else could it be? That's concerning. It's going to start getting real warm in here if we can't figure it out. I don't see anything that could be unroofed. Weird. I mean, obviously, like, these areas are, but that's intentional. Anyways, Murgo, I need you to call up the rogue trader and see what they've got. Hopefully, they have something good. We don't have a lot left to sell. We haven't really been raided by anything with decent loot. So, what do you have? You've Glitterworld Medicine. I don't know if I need any more, and that's not a very good price. Stolen Gene Seed. I really need to start saving up for that. I have an adamantium thunder hammer, which I still don't understand why it sells for so little. Difficulty level? Apparently that's why. I don't know what that's referring to. I would think they're fairly difficult to make. They do require significant technology, and adamantium is the best material for weapons, so it's kind of weird. But let's see, auto guns, no point because we can make those very easily. They're selling some Skitarii armor. Don't need that, don't need that. I need to fix these textures. Let's see. I don't think I need any of this. I mean, I do need the gene seed. I definitely need that, but I obviously can't afford it. And I definitely don't have the ability to cover that cost right now. Like, if I sold all of this, like, what if I sold all of that? I mean, I could probably get close. I'd be completely cleaning ourselves out. I need that for energized components, so I can't do that. I need this for a lot of stuff that we're making, so I couldn't really get away with that. And yeah, so even if I sold a bunch of really important resources, we wouldn't get there. But we'll save up. Hopefully we start getting raided by non-Tyranid factions again, because that was a really easy way for us to make money. All of their weapons and armor were very valuable. But that was why... Oh, cows joined. Cool, I got cows again. I wish they would give me a... I was going to say male cow, but cows are female. A bull or something so I could breed them. But at least we have more cows again. You may recall the one that we had got like shot by stupid Skitarii. So yeah, we'll get them obedience trained, right? Yeah, obedience trained. And I'm obviously not going to train them to release for combat. So we'll just do that. And we'll have them wandering the same area. We're going to need to deal with this fairly shortly. So hopefully these guys get back soon. I almost want to stop off and deal with this outpost because we're going to go right past it. But we don't have enough food. And we're completely full on inventory. So any loot that they drop, we'd have to leave. And I don't think it's worthwhile if we're going to do that. But I wouldn't mind the reward. Another M2 or heavy stubber, whatever you prefer, would be nice. Because we could definitely use more in these. I've decided to move that one up to here. Just because it covers the entrance better. But I would like each one of those to have some sort of turret. Preferably heavier stuff, but for now those will suffice. Alright guys, so our research into heavy turrets is finally finished. Let's go ahead and look into that really quickly. I'm going to take a look at our research first. I believe we're working on the anti-material turret itself right now. So what we finished gave us the base, which will allow us to build the base to the 140 millimeter tank cannon, I think is what it was. It's in here somewhere. Cannon turret, yeah. So we need to build that, and then we already have the gun purchased, so we just need to add that to it. This will allow us to craft the 50 cal anti-material gun that we can place on the base from here. Now these are really expensive, but so we're doing that, and then we're doing finishing servo skulls. Apparently we got hell guns in there too, which I might put off actually, and that'll bump up the Astartes augments up to 3rd. And I guess we can do hell guns after that. Stalker bolters don't quite need just yet. Servo arms would be a good idea. I want long lasses too. You know what? Let's do servo arm, then hell gun, then long las. That should keep us busy for a while. There's also a bunch of other turrets that we can make through the 40k stuff, but for now I want to try these out. So, let's see. We need to go to security. And it's this one. So, that is a lot of steel. Holy hell. Yeah, maybe we won't bother with these turrets. I mean, I bought the gun. I may as well use it though, right? We can afford it. It's just not ideal at all. And then from what a few of you have told me in the comments, this particular gun is not very good. Anyway, So I was thinking of setting it up out here. Eventually we'll have it like embedded in this, but that way it can fire down the line here as the enemy comes up along this, rather than having to fire like over stuff, because I think it is direct fire. So we'll put it here, and I guess we'll lay some sandbags in front of it. Okay, so we got to do that, and then we're going to need a shelf out here too. So yeah, we'll do that for now. But we're going to have to actually make shells for this thing. So it's going to be really costly to keep this gun going. We'll see if it's even worth doing. If it's not, I'm going to take it apart and sell it. But since we paid so much for it, I'd like to at least try it out. It is massive. It's a 140mm tank cannon. So this should be able to obliterate really heavy stuff. So for example, if we got attacked by like Chaos Marines, we should be able to shoot them down with this thing. Assuming they don't just outrange it, which is entirely possible. These guys ran out of food, so hopefully they get back home soon. Looks like they're not too far out. Is all the pemmican forbidden? It looks like it is. I gotta keep a close eye on them, though. Okay. Looks like things are coming along pretty nicely over here. Nice. Oh, this one is a piece of art. So, Skinner's Red. An engraving on this furniture represents an overwhelming force advancing over a mesa. 6 Thatchers flee the area. I don't know why there's Thatchers, but there are. The smiling head of a fisherman watches over all, while the work is executed in a graffiti-like style. This image refers to Skinner's city attacked by splitters. Okay. Are they referring to us being attacked by the Tyrannocytes and their splitters? I would assume. And this is Skinner's city, so... I mean, it's not his personally, but he does belong to this city. Oh man, that Promethium's really slowing us down. It is going to help us get closer to that gene seed, though, because all of this Promethium is going to be worth a ton, and I don't have a lot of uses for it. I could manufacture uses for it. Ah, crap. Who took the armor? Sylvia? God damn it. So that's going to be the problem with this, is I still have people that don't have outfits assigned yet, because they don't have, like, why can she not... Are you incapable of hauling? Is that it? No, so you're just stupid, I guess. We got it over there. I managed to get somebody to put it on here, but I left it unforbidden so that it could get repaired. Because this is not the new one, this is Skinner's. Skinner took the new one because he had the most damaged armor. But for whatever reason... There we go. I just can't with these pawns anymore. It'll get over there eventually. I'm just not going to worry about it. That still needs to get taken out. This still needs to get taken out. Yeah, they just do not like deconstruction for whatever reason. Got a lot of wood deteriorating out here too. I guess that's something I could queue up now. What kind of floors did we have in here? I think, were they the wide wood? Yeah. I like the look of these the most, but they're actually not quite that good. I don't think they give any beauty rating at all. But I like the way they look, so I'm going to use them. Wait, that shouldn't be there. Whoops. But at least this will get them to use some wood up, and maybe they'll haul that if we do it. Okay, so I need to cancel this. This is supposed to be regular hallway floors. The rest looks good, though. Obviously, there needs to be some mining done in here still. Temperature in the base is actually... come down quite a bit. It's hanging in the mid-20s, which is pretty fantastic, because up to this point, before connecting this new addition on, we were hovering in the mid-30s. Oh, I emphasized that wrong. We were hovering in the mid-30s. There we go. That's it. So yeah, we've basically dropped the ambient temperature in our base by like 10 degrees, which is pretty substantial. Alright, good. They're almost home. Again, they're not going to starve to death, but they're going to be a bit hungry when they get here. Probably starvation, but not like starvation to the point where they could die. So that armor never made it there, I take it. It's probably just going to vanish, watch. So she no longer has it. I don't know where she would have put it. She can't store it here. Can't store it there. Where could she have stored it? I don't have a clue. Oh, Yaris is wearing it now. Yeah, see, I just can't... I can't take my eyes off these guys. So, what I'll probably have to do... Yeah, see? No major break risk or anything. I don't even think she had a minor break risk. I think it's because they have chemical interests and we have smoke leaf lying around. So I'm just going to let them smoke it all and then stop crafting more. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that entirely. Because having that around is too much of a problem. I will eventually try to figure out a way where we can produce that and sell it. But honestly, compared to other things that we could be doing, it's not worth that much. And it obviously presents a lot of issues because of the types of pawns that we have. So it's almost better that we just don't even bother. Okay, let's try to get you in here. Most people are probably going to abandon ship before we get there, but hopefully Bragg will at least stick with it. Did they all ditch it? Is anybody still in here? Zima's still in here. Okay, Zima, hop out. And I need you to drive this. Why is it incapable of movement? It's got plenty of fuel. Come on. Oh, it loaded her into the wrong slot. Okay, load operator. There we go. It's really finicky sometimes. Like, incredibly finicky. Why is this being so stupid? Okay, I need you to move here. There we go. Thank you for cooperating. Then we'll unload everything. I'll let them eat and rest for a little bit, but I'd like to go do that other outpost that we went past. I'd like to do that sooner than later, because it's a free static weapon, basically. So unload, and then we'll dump all of this. You don't need to be drafted anymore. And unfortunately, it's going to be very hard to find that. Well, I got lucky. Okay, infinite chem reactor. I want it right here. Works for me. Okay, and I think that's going to do it for today. That seems like a good place to end because they, just arrived. I'll have to let them kind of take care of their business before sending them back out. So maybe I'll do that off camera and come back when they've arrived at the outpost. But otherwise, we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. Obviously, we need to spruce this place up still. We had the walls built, but that was it. So we've got to get the lights in. We've got to get the floors in. We still need to mine a considerable portion of this hallway out. And then I got to figure out what I'm going to do with these rooms. I don't want to just use them as storage. That is an option, of course, but I'd rather not do that. I'd rather they have some functional purpose. But we may have covered all of it with these. I can't think of too much else that we need to produce. Obviously, some commodity type stuff, but that doesn't really require any new benches. It just requires the resources and a few extra bills on things we already have. So it's something to think about at least. And I might add a little battery room in here. I think we're going to turn this into one as well. So we'll have more batteries going. We may need to add some more energy production too. We might need another wind turbine or something. Or potentially more solar panels. Either way, we've been building a lot of lights and they're slowly, taxing our grid more and more, so we need to eventually deal with that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some RimWorld with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.